Hi, I'm Robin. Welcome to the Gun Girls channel. This is my intro video. I'm really awkward. Let me just clear that up. I'm honored to be welcomed into the Gun Girls. They're a huge inspiration to me with all the variety of things that they do with firearms for women, encouraging women not only to partake in firearm sports, but also in just embracing 2A and embracing concealed carry for women. That has been a really, really big deal to me in the past year. Really, I don't like sitting. I like saying cross-legged. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I moved to Cleveland, Ohio, where I went and got my bachelor's in fine arts painting from the Cleveland Institute of Art. I went and cut hair for a year after that, and then I went back to school to Case Western Reserve University, where I got my master's in art education. I lived in Florida for 2 years and I taught elementary art. And then I moved to Colorado with my husband, where I taught middle school art for 4 years. I taught middle school art through the pandemic. I taught middle school art online. I don't teach middle school art anymore. It's been 1 year since I have really actively been shooting. Something that I started to do was I started to look into competition sports. I didn't really know what they were. Competition firearms, USPSA. I started out with a SIG P365. I saw Lena Michalak with it. I saw her handle it and I was like, hey, that looks cool. And I was like, I want to do this. This looks fun. I want to be able to travel and go just shoot this tiny gun and have fun. I went to an intro to USPSA style shooting that was at one of my local indoor ranges. And I took the SIG P365 and I realized this wasn't going to be a great competition gun for me. So what I did was I went on a hunt for the perfect firearm for me. I have freakishly small hands. Okay, they're not freakishly small, but they're small hands. Something that I needed was, I specifically was looking for something where I was able to access the mag release easily. I'm demonstrating that this is clear as I am about to show something with it. When I go to grab my next magazine, I actually mildly rotate the gun into my thumb, I hit it, reestablish my grip, and put the next magazine in. So what I needed when I was looking for the perfect competition gun for me, what I needed was something that whenever I rotated it out and reestablished my grip, I would be able to find that same grip and it would be able to do that little rotation with minimal problems. And that is where I found my HK VP9 Match B. Now I'm weird. I have to lose my grip to access my mag release to do a mag change. I'm already weird. I have figured out how I need to access my mag release. I figured out, I have worked that out. That's not a big deal. But then I went and got a VP9 with a button? Do you know how many people have told me I am sacrilegious on this one? Everyone. Am I sacrilegious? I don't know. But I'm gonna go with no, because I contacted HK and I said, hey, is there anything wrong with the button? And you know what they told me? They said to each their own, you do you. And I went, thank you, HK VP9. What I've done for the past year is that I have started to learn as much as I can about pistols, firearms in general. Am I learning? Yes. Do I want to help other people learn? Yes. Did I help people that entered my job today understand firearms, understand firearm laws, understand what they can do to protect themselves? Yeah, I did. Did that feel amazing? Yes. They finally allowed me to start doing private lessons. And I had a fantastic private lesson with this woman, this mother. Helping her build her confidence was so rewarding. And that's what I want. I want to get more women, not to be the best, but to be comfortable with firearms. I would rather have individuals be comfortable with these tools. It's better to be prepared than not. I live in an area where there's too much bad that happens every day. You hear about places where I ride my bicycle regularly. The people are getting stabbed. And how do 14 individuals get stabbed? The people that do stop it are just drunk people from the bar who tackled them. Probably got stabbed themselves. That actually is why I decided to take my CCW class, and why I decided I didn't want to be a victim. I didn't want to wait till it was too late. If there's one thing I want you to take away from all of this and learn about me, it's that I'm passionate. And when I put my mind to something, I dive in. It's okay that I'm not perfect. I would rather help other people learn. I would rather continuously grow than take what people on the internet are going to tell me about how I'm doing things wrong and take those to heart and just give up. So here I am. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of the Gun Girls. I am so excited what's to come. I'm so excited about the growing and the learning. To wrap this video up, I'm just gonna kind of throw in some of my clips. Competition, maybe some training. Enjoy. And I